Well, first pitch was really good, right?
Yeah, that was a Dozier ambush there. His good season continues. You know, it was nice to get out early. You know, put a couple more runs on the board after they answered. But you know, Albers is out there and he's trying to do his thing. A couple times he tried to come in. You know, he didn't quite get in far enough, both to Kipnis with 2 strikes, and then I think Davis was an 0-1 pitch that he tried to get in on him. But, you know, to relinquish a lead so quickly after you've worked hard to try to get it, it's a little frustrating, but we stayed with the game, I thought. Both bullpens did a nice job of containing, a little bit of mixing and matching on both sides. And, you know, they got the runoff wimmers with the double. We made some nice plays. They made some nice plays. We had some hits with runners in scoring position early in the game. You know, Joe and Trevor and Miggy, but you know, we couldn't cash them in as the game went on.
What you think of Pat Light this time?
You know, I think it was, I don't know how to measure outings when there's been so few, but we're trying to get him to use his fastball to make his off-speed pitches a little bit better. You can see when he has pitcher's counts that he gets expansion with that split in particular. So, yeah, it was pretty good. I didn't want to stretch him out too far since he had a nice outing going, and you know, everyone came in and did a good job. Taylor in particular gave us some length there to finish out the game and keep it close.
I mean, obviously it's only the first pitch of the game, but when you get that result, is there kind of a feeling that maybe, you know, we're going to get...
You know, you'll always take a lead early. You know, you try to draw first blood when you can. It makes it a little bit easier to try to play when you're trying to snap out of something. You know, there was a couple plays along the way. You know, the line drive back, the double play with the bases loaded, and some of the other plays that were big plays along the way. But that's some of the things you have to overcome. But to your question, sure, you know, you like the feeling that your team has when you jump out 1-0 on the first pitch.
It goes all the way back to Killer Bruce. Someone's had 12 homers in a month. But as much as we talk about Dozier, it's kind of hard to celebrate it, isn't it, with the way things are going?
I think that, you know, it's not time to really consider what individuals have done when we're trying to battle through and finish. You know, we'll have a time to look back and see some of the accomplishments of different people along the way. Some of the guys that have developed fairly well and made impacts, and people that continue to emerge as prominent players like Brian. So, but it's not the prevailing thing that we're